What's up everyone, welcome to Stockton. It's a pleasure to meet all of you. On this channel, we talk about stocks before they start blowing up, say goodbye to chasing stocks at all-time highs, and say hello to making some money. So if this sounds like something you want to take advantage of, then hit that beautiful subscribe button and like the video. Now let's get to it. Before we get into the video, I have to say that I'm not a financial advisor. Anything I say is just my opinion and is for entertainment purposes only. Having said that, if I'm talking about a company, I'll let you know whether I'm personally going to invest in it or not towards the end of the video. But you should always do your own due diligence, so with that out of the way, let's get started.
Hi guys, I'm back with another BNGO video. BNGO's stock price is getting smashed right now, and there are some investors who are feeling a bit anxious. First of all, I want to start off by asking all of you to take a deep breath, inhale and exhale, and then relax. Short-term fluctuations in the share price should not worry you at all if you're a long-term investor. The stock market in general has not had a great week. This was mainly due to the inflation data that came out higher than expected. Most stocks took a hit because of it, and more importantly, the whole gene sequencing space closed in the red yesterday. Illumina was down 4.67% and PacBio was down 7%. In the last video, I talked about how anything under $6 is a steal when it comes to BNGO, so if you've been sitting on the sidelines, then this should have been a really good time to enter. In fact, when BNGO was trading at around $5.71 yesterday, it had an RSI of just 14, which meant that it was in the oversold territory, and that would have been a great entry point. And as you can see here, towards the end of the day, we started getting more volume, and we finished on a big green bar here. So hopefully things turn around a bit today and we cross over $6. So there's absolutely nothing negative that's happened recently when it comes to BNGO that you should be worried about. If anything, Bionano Genomics has had a stellar week in terms of accomplishments that I'll go over now. 2. Peer-reviewed studies from world-renowned scientists and clinicians from prestigious institutions in Europe, including Radboud University Medical Center, Cochin Hospital in Paris, Hospices Civils in Lyon, and the University Hospital of Clermont-Ferrand were published back-to-back in the American Journal of Human Genetics. Why is this important? Well, first of all, these are peer-reviewed studies, which means it's not just an opinion from someone who works in BNGO. These are well-renowned industry experts that are reviewing how effective BNGO Sapphire is, which is why this is a big deal. One of the issues that Simon from ARK Invest had with BNGO was that none of their papers were peer-reviewed. His argument was that Bionano Genomics could basically claim anything they wanted to, but without peer-reviewed articles or studies, you can't put too much trust in them. Well, now, not only are we getting peer-reviewed studies published, these are being conducted by world-renowned scientists, so hopefully if you had any doubts about BNGO due to ARK Invest, those have now been cleared. So now let's talk a little bit more about these studies and what they've found out. These seminal papers outline the utility of optical genome mapping as a superior alternative to traditional methods for structural variant analysis. The results showed OGM was 100% concordant with findings from fluorescent in situ hybridization, karyotype, and CNV microarray when these traditional methods identified one or more pathogenic variants in samples from study objects. Additionally, the higher resolution of OGM for all types of variants relative to traditional cytogenomics techniques allowed for a more precise characterization of breakpoints and the identification of genes they affect, the detection of smaller cancer-associated events that usually escape detection by traditional means, and the discovery of additional complexity of rearrangements. These publications will appear in the August 2021 print issue, but are available online now. So guys, there you have it. An amazing week for BNGO. I know it doesn't seem like it when you look at the share price, but as I mentioned earlier, that's not something to be worried about in my opinion. But I'm not a financial advisor, so you should always do your own due diligence. Anyways, that's it for today's video. Have an awesome day and I'll see you in the next one.